So, putting some pieces together, you have a raid in 2018 in Arizona, right down the street from my house, right after I move in. And then not even a year later, you have a raid 2,000 miles away, near the other side of my family in Mississippi. Now, both of them were by ICE, and they were for human trafficking, sex trafficking. The main states for those are obvious border states: California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and then Florida, which would cover the Atlantic and the Caribbean. And then your secondary states obviously would be Nevada, Colorado, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, also in between. Excuse me, take Florida off that second one. So here's what I got. You got two people in particular. I know them both personally. One guy may be doing good cop, bad cop, or one may be informant. He's either undercover or informant, and the other one plays the straight-laced one, the good cop. So the undercover or the informant assists in all the bad, bringing people in or blocking for the people that are bringing people in, and gets all the inside info. And then good cop, who's actually an agent for somebody, has all this insider info, and he makes all these large busts, and then they lay it on all their enemies, or they'll put their enemies that are connected to those things that they've met through assisting these rings, these trafficking rings. The people they have met that they don't like, those are the ones that go down, or personal enemies. That way, they're covered. But I'll tell you what, it's too close to home, and I know who's doing it, and both those people have left the state they were residing in for over 10 years very recently. So, like I said, the news, the media, politics, and entertainment can spin the story any way they want, and they can bring down whoever they want, because the average person will believe whatever they hear without giving it a second thought. But that right there, two people I know very closely for 10 years or my whole life are part of this defamation, and they're saving their own ass, and they don't care who they take down, even if it's somebody that's not guilty of the crimes that either they are committing or that they are taking down. So there's that. That's just too close to home. I don't believe in coincidences, especially after the last 4 or 5 years. And then they can peg you however they want, so where you live is no longer a safe place for you. They'll even walk into a veteran's office and sully your good name, even if it wasn't that good to begin with. But they will add unnecessary, untrue weight to your already existing problems just to save their own skin. So, there's that. Short and sweet.